Intersection of 2 points is a place where two sets overlap, okay?
What is it?
It's a set of overlap. Where the two sets,
I put a place where two sets overlap, like you said the first time.
okay, that's fine.
The set of overlap or?
The set of overlap where the two sets meet, okay? Or there's two. Okay, a union is the combination of two sets. Just like you're putting the two sets together, okay? And there's key words and actually key symbols we use here, okay? For intersection, I'm going to do it in green. The symbol is, let me make sure I get this right. This right here. Okay, it doesn't have a line. I'm just putting that so I can put a label on it. But it's this, looks like a heel of a foot or whatever. Looks like it's upside down U. Okay? And the word that we usually use that associates with that is and. Another way it kind of helps me to remember that that's the symbol for and is because it looks like the A, just without the cross on it. Okay? The symbol for union is U, and the word that we use for union is or. Okay? So, and is a U shaped this way, or is shaped this way. Now, to think about what an intersection means, think of it this way. If I ask how many in here have brown hair and brown eyes, raise your hand. If you have brown hair and brown eyes. A whole 3 people. Now, put your hands down. Raise your hand if you have brown hair or brown eyes.
Huh?
Brown hair or brown eyes. Oh. Your hair's not black, it's brown.
I got pink brown.
There you go. You have brown hair. So, that was a lot more, right? Because what that does, it combines everybody that has brown hair along with all the ones that have brown eyes. If you say brown hair and brown eyes, it's only the ones that have both. It's the overlap. Okay? It's the brown-eyed people combined with the brown-eyed people, and it's just the ones that have both. Okay? So, when we go to graph them, it's going to look something like this. Here's an example. Get a marker here. That's how it's going to do x is less than 4. Yes. X is less than 4, or X is greater than 5. X is less than 4 or greater than 5. Well, if I was going to graph this one first, what would I put it for? A circle or a dot?
A circle.
Okay. And since X is on the small part of the symbol, which way's the arrow going to go?
Left.
Yeah, that's not very straight. All right. How about X is greater than 5? Circle or dot?
Circle.
And X is on the large part of the symbol, so
Right.
to the right. Now, what does the word or mean? Does it mean I'm looking for the intersection, or does it mean that I'm just combining the two to say it's everywhere that they cover? It's the combining of the two. It's or. It's a union of those two. So, It's basically, well, not basically, it is all these answers and all these answers. Okay? The combination of this and that. Okay? Okay, let's do this one. X is less than or equal to 4, and X is greater than 0. What am I going to put it for this time? A dot. And how about this? X is greater than 0. A circle. Which way would I be going if X is on the large part of the symbol here on X is greater than 0? To the right? Now I'm just going to put a little stubby one here, and you'll understand why here in a second. Just put a little short one. And on this X is less than or equal to 4, which way is it going to be going? Right?
Left.
X is on the small part, so it's left. Now, the reason I put it short is for a reason. What does the word and mean?
Together.
It means overlap. It's where they're both true, right? Where would both of these be true?
2.
At 2? How about 3?
No.
Really? 3's not?
Yeah.
3's not less than or equal to 4 and it's greater than 0? How about 1?
Yeah.
How about 1.5? How about 0.5? How about 1.75? 1.2? 2.5? 2.3? Alright, so is it okay if I just go ahead and fill this in right here? That right there's where the overlap is. Okay? But you're only looking for the overlap area because the word is and. And that was not true. Okay? Moving along, let's do another one. Let's do X is less than 2 or X is greater than 0. Okay? X can be less than 2 or greater than 0. We're going to graph all the numbers that are less than 2 and greater than 0. Alright, so for less than 2, where would I start from? 2, circle or dot?
Circle.
And is X on the large part or small part of the symbol? So if you're going to the left, right? That way. X is greater than 0, where would I start from?
0.
Circle or dot?
Circle.
Going which way?
Right.
1.
How about 3?
No.
Yes. Right. Is 3 less than 2 or greater than 0?
Yeah.
It's greater than 0, isn't it?
Yeah.
About 5. Is it greater than 0?
Yeah.
So would they qualify? How about negative 2? It's less than 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah! Remember, or means the combination of the two graphs. So I've got this graph, just draw it very straight it up, and this graph,
Oh, Lord. Oh.
and when I combine them, what does it cover? All of it. Yeah, hopefully you can draw a graph better than I can.
I like that.
Let me show you this thing that we use. It's called interval notation. If I was going to do an interval notation for this one here, do you have a little room over to the right of the graph?
No, yeah, a little tiny bit, tiny.
All right, it's going to look like this. This graph here is from negative infinity to 4. Or, so when we use the U, 5 to infinity. From negative infinity to 4, and from 5 to infinity. And notice I use parentheses because parentheses mean that it doesn't actually include 4 or 5 or negative infinity, positive infinity. You can't actually reach infinity, right? All right, for this step right here, I would say it was from 0, but it doesn't include 0, so I use a parenthesis. So 4, this should be a bracket. Okay? I use a bracket on it because it actually could equal 4. On this right here, I would say from negative infinity to where? Positive infinity. That's called interval notation. You probably won't see that on your test, but, you get past algebra 1, you may actually start using